circles and the forts, Polnabarone, this extraordinary Bronze Age tomb, were alive. And I knew that the bones of my forebears were there. And I think it was on an August night, walking up behind Corcombe Row towards
the ancient abbey on the west coast.
The ancient abbey built in the 13th century, where the O'Loughlin's are buried, and also the Hinds.
It's true.
And I was walking towards Mama, which is a little group of 7th century churches. They don't know much about them. And I was looking up at this extraordinary karst limestone outcropping of the Burren at a Bronze Age site where the O'Loughlin's had, their forts. And I just had this feeling that there was a presence there, a deeply divine presence. That it was there in the fields, it was there in the rocks, it was just part and parcel of the place. And I took a lot of photographs that evening, and those photographs, I was taking painting classes at the time with Eva Strinick, and I was trying to create a landscape based on my photographs that captured the feelings that I had had. And those feelings were not in the photograph. The photograph's beautiful, and I could replicate the photographs on canvas, but I couldn't seem to inject the feelings that I had had in that context. And it really troubled me, and I thought, I've got to get the mystical element into this painting. How can I do that? Well, Ava was very helpful. She gave me a tube of brilliant orange paint and told me to try some. And I said, oh, Ava, I couldn't use that color. It's hideous. And she said, mix some of this with your purple and just see what happens. And the orange did it. And I still don't know why the orange did it. Let's just say that I managed to get that feeling into that painting that I had. It was no longer just a replica of a photograph.